Hello, Greth, and welcome to another one of my Vidreps. This time we have Fighting Spirit and a 1v1 game. Now, am I going to say who sent this to me? No. But it was recommended by M1 Grandad, apparently. So, we have the mighty Hubris Wagons playing on MCA Launcher 64 against Taiwan Pei, who is a Terran. So, some of you might know that Hubris Wagon is currently a lost son to Brood War, as he's probably going to come back for Remastered. We'll probably get him back, and of course, very well known for being very angry at the end of free-for-alls. That's why he sort of abandoned it. So, not biased. Go get him, Tiger. Taiwan Tiger? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Anyway, sporting some impressive APMs here, actually. So this is what we would call an intermediate game, where the spamming will slowly die down, but still a respectable APM will be shown. And of course on Fighting Spirit, the map everyone loves, now that the mapping pool... It's kind of funny that I understand. I mean, I played Lost Temple, and I played Python to the fucking death. Was bad. Something bad? Did you do bad? Yes? Question mark? I was looking at you because I don't want you to win, but... What for? I don't know. He missed the timing. Or maybe a bad pylon placement? Mistype, sorry. Bad. Bad is mistype. Okay. Anyway. So, Remastered map pool is now available, and Fighting Spirits in there. And Python as well. So two of the most downtrodden maps in the history of Starcraft. And I understand that people say, oh, Fighting Spirit, but to a lot of people coming into the game, Fighting Spirit will be a miracle, because it's a balanced map. No, it's not perfectly balanced, but it's the most balanced, kind of. Oh god, it's gonna be a really long 2 months, because you can't open your fucking mouth and you can already feel forum posters on, like, breathing down your fucking neck, like going, yeah, but technically, shut the fuck up. You can't call Brood War perfect either, but it's the most perfect game we have. So, you might notice at this point, I'm at the final stages of the article I'm trying to write about, you know, the dangers of matchmaking and everything. Not the dangers, but the environment that it'll create. This is weird, though, the place that barracks there. Just an open fucking command center. Just the barracks there. You're not going to expect much from a Protoss, but still, you know, you're going to have that poking zealot. So that'll be interesting to see what kind of damage is going to happen here. But still, every time you say something, you have this nagging little army of artists in the back of your mind going, yeah, no, it's not technically true. And you can't really say anything, because this is the problem. We're constantly in a culture of, like, contrarianism. If you say something, then it has to be wrong, and somebody has to contradict you, and then that person contradicting you will get contradicted, and so forth and so forth. Go for the SCV building the command center, dude! Not the bunker. You got no target here. He's gonna complete the command center. You could have been a mild annoyance. Instead, you are going to be damaging Marines. That's kind of sad. You can still kill the command center ACV, dude. But anyway, yeah. So, when I say Starcraft is perfect, I mean it 100%, and nothing you will say will change that. There is no factual evidence that you can present me that says otherwise. Okay? Good. That's that out of the way. Basically, don't try to argue. Because yes, you can. But fuck that if I'm gonna spend time on it. That's preemptive rant for what's gonna come when I publish whatever article I'm working on. What the fuck is going on? Oh. There was more zealots. I'm sorry. That's why this one managing to be a mild annoyance to the gas mining. Wow. That's probably cost effective. There's another one. See, this is the problem here. Just sending these past the fucking bunker, because hey, guess what? There's only one Marine in there. Now put those 2 Marines in the bunker, so... Oh, God. So, an intermediate skill game. Probably someone who has APM, now has... No, this one's stationary. Just staring, having PTSD for seeing all of its brothers blown up and sliced to pieces. Now, that's actually something strange in StarCraft 2, that they didn't figure out a way to make SCVs less combustible. But, hey, who am I to complain? But yeah, no, okay, so that turned out great. How's your build going, mate? Oh, look, 2 factories. Yeah, that's they were plopped down at the exact same time. That tells you that it's a little... but Chobo will probably correct me. I know it's actually really smart to put down those 2 factories at the same time because that shows dominance, but I don't know. Anyway, we've got a goon, a really happy goon. Look at him trotting up there, going, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But the range isn't quite done yet, so... Well, he'll take some pot shots at the barracks, and then there come the roaches. Not the StarCraft roaches, I mean the... Yeah. Alright. Dragoon as a nightlight, and then cockroaches scatter. Anyway, we've got an SCV, that's great. He's scooting around. Did he actually scout? Wow. Okay. Chobo did, yeah, look, he scouted around, and he actually found the enemy base, because we already know that, because the Zealots were killing the mineral line. Sorry, the gas line. Good, 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 good. Hey, Mr. Going Factory! Look at this! But that's okay. He's got all the things he needs. He's building 2 tanks, because he had stupid amounts of things going on here. I'm not watching Chobo, because I don't want him to win. But... yeah, alright. Citadel of Adun, always nice. Range is done on the goons, and they're gonna take more pot shots because, hey, where's your tanks? Here's your tanks. Hooray! So they're here. Being my... well, that's a really red marine. And now the tanks are there, so he's gonna preemptively back off, even though there's no mention of any sort of siege. But that's okay. The ACV got dieted. And now, of course, we have a 3-base Protoss. Don't like 3-base Protoss. So now, of course, Terran is panicking somewhat. Because he knows about... well, does he? Yeah. He does know about the 3-base Protoss. Well, he assumes that there's mining going on in the in the main. He saw the natural, he saw the 3rd, so perhaps there's also mining going on here. It's not always, you know, a given. Considering he's mining from 2 gas here, 3 gas there, no gas there. So, Protoss doesn't need gas. They have Zealots. So, good. That's probably a tactical thing, right, Shobo? But I don't know those things because I only talk about really noob and bad players. So any advanced strategy just is lost on me. So yeah, okay, so see for this, I'm thinking the tactical advantage of sending all of your goons straight into the jaws of the enemy force. There's something deeper here that I'm probably missing, so I apologize for that. Anyway, we have more goons here. That is a block though. How's that siege tech coming along, mate? Please tell me you have siege. Anyway, he's going straight for the natural. There's not that much production here because... okay. We're in Bisu territory here. So that pylon's... oh yeah, no, there's siege. Look at that. A Terran siege at 8 minutes. I don't see it often, but it's always nice. Going to retreat some of these in here. Now, fun fact... unlike most... oh... almost missed that. No. They're doing fine. You don't... dear God, you don't need the guns, but he's gonna run away anyway. So yeah, for those of you just tuning in, Dark Templars get detected by spider mines, but they don't become visible, right? So the only detection that the Terran friend here has now is mines. And mine drags. And terribleness. Oh yes, we love that. Dark Templar are the best mine dragging unit. And then he died. So yeah. Okay. So we have a lot of things going on. Ah, an academy. Good. We need an academy. We need it badly. And that didn't work out the way you wanted it to, did it? Didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. 9-inch nails. Boom! Goes to the but still not enough Dark Templars, and there's quite a bit of gas being ferried into that. And the Terran production being what it is, actually an ample amount of things here. No supply blocks, and there's good macro going on, so I must say that's quite impressive. And it must be really frustrating. Oh, wow, okay, that tank's actually, that tank was damaged. Terrible, terrible damage being done here. And this is just fucking cheeky, innit? And you stop playing in NHFFAs. You're bullying a poor 2-base Terran trying to push your third. While there's not much here, actually. There's not a main unit happened yet. Is that right? Did I miss something? Did I miss an explosion? No, because this has been walled off pretty much. Or did I miss the entire mineral line being destroyed by vultures because I was being... No, here's the main unit. Okay. I was getting nervous when I'm looking at better players. So, bullying this poor Terran with DTs. He's got some kind of presence here. I'm not going to call it a solid at all. There's some mines here. Oh, there we go. That's a way to solve that. Boom. Yeah, there's quite a few vultures here. Yeah, that's that tank done. This is open now, so this can get raped beyond any recognition. Now, using the Dragoons to mine drag, however, isn't the best thing to do. I've seen it done quite a few times, usually not quite intended, but, you know, when in dire need, you can always do that when you've used up all your gas on DTs and now have to solely depend on Zealots for the foreseeable future. Ram those last goons firmly up the asshole of the tanks and everything will be fine. Anyway, the haphazardness of this push and the eagerness of the siege tanks to ruin themselves, because this is the problem. Terran is their own worst enemy. With mines and tanks, you are basically beholden to splash damage galore, and you can only die to yourself, really. The Protoss, literally, how all in are you? Hey. This is Starcraft with 2 T's. Just a question. You are Korean. A person with the name Shobo Swaggins, very rarely are they Korean. North or south. Anyway, how all in are you, he asks. We will show you. He has fucked up his gas beyond any recognition, and is currently doing a 2-base push. What he wants now is to push the natural and end the game. In the meantime, however, Shobo is taking a second, third, which could have been a fourth. There's quite a few here. How all in are you? What a question. There is no construction of a command center. What the fuck? Why? Oh god, he's just gonna fucking bum rush it, isn't he? Oh, yay! Nice drop behind here. There's no mines to drag. However, so a lot of the tanks are being taken out. But the goons, sadly, can't take out many of these vultures. There's no mines. He placed down no mines. All of these No, the vultures aren't empty at all. The vultures were completely full. But yeah, I say make ops it no make. You are make ops. Obs? Oh. Obs, yes, observers, not... You can't build obs. No, he can. He just said he wanted to, but it didn't happen. He can, he's Protoss, he can build observers. Not the people. He can't bring in people during the game to watch. Right? But he can build a unit. Second fully cloaked unit we see. Trouwens, yeah, by the way. Oh, an engineering bay, that's certainly going to help. Another good... If you hope, go re. Oh. Damn. This is game. This is Starcraft game. Oh shit. How many fact all in you all in with? This is strategy Starcraft. What the I love broken English. I've always well, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. He's lying! Shobo, he's lying! He's lying. He's got 1,005 in the bank. He's not doing a very good job of this. But, oh fuck, what we got here? He's building up. Oh! If I was Shobo, and I know him a little bit, I would be fucking steaming right now. I would not GG here. Because clearly, he could have finished this. With 1,000... So much in the bank, off a 2 base somehow. With the push. With Shoba being a dickhead with the DTs. And this is gay. No, no mate, no. Don't say this. Don't say this. Right? He's gonna stay in this. Oh wow, in the DTs again. He's gonna stay in this until the last fucking pylon goes down now. You don't want to say this to a guy who's a little argumentative at the best of times. He's got, come on. I don't know what this guy is doing. He's dropped to 100 APM. He's not even going through most of his bank. He says he has 7, but maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. He probably yeah. I think he's hotkeyed. This is not building anything. This is building too. He's hotkeyed one of his factories twice probably. Anyway, you've got a push here. This, as much as I like the Defiance, this is going to be really difficult to hold on to, man. Even with the Arbiters, because you went for recall, huh? Oh, he's gonna drag this out. He's gonna drag this out. Here comes another drop. Too many vultures, no mines here. Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. He's gonna clump it all up here and try to do the recall somewhere. 2005 in the bank. This guy stopped playing. He just wants to push this, go home to his mommy. Commands it that he needs to deal with now, otherwise this is gonna get taken out. Yeah, Nexus is down. Alright, dude. Yeah, but the BM. This no, you even if you win, yeah, you all in, right? It worked, yeah. Oh god. Oh, not enough mines though. But look at that. The vultures absolutely devastated. Not decimated, because decimated is only 10%, guys. Everybody uses it wrong. I know, technically, right? Disregard everything I said at the start. Anyway, he's got to have to keep this on. He's not pushing in. He's coming in now. But is it going to be in time? There's no air defense whatsoever here. Now, what damage can he do? What damage can he do? This... He needs to focus this attack here. He's still got this base. It's not operational. He's not got it saturated. Had better things to do. There's only... Well, no, there's 2 lines of tanks here. Even with good... Because the Zealot drops have been amazingly effective. But right now, what is he doing? He's killing SCVs. That's not what he wants to do here. He needs to choose either production or economy. Because, hey, guess what? The economy is done. Oh my god, a single size storm here. But it will not be. Or even a Reaver Scarab. Just... But yeah, no. There is, however... There's scan. He can't do the cloaky thing because he still has this 1 scan. This command center is slowly floating to the furthest fucking base on the map. But he's mined out. He's mined out. He's done. The all-in is done. 1,007 still in the bank, however. He's still producing units, but not quite at the volume he wants to. Meanwhile, we still have this base, but it's no longer being pushed here. We even got fucking probes being ferried in, probably for drop reasons. Is he gonna drop them on the tanks? Probably, but in the meantime, these vultures... Oh, yeah, 2 more scans. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. 1 more scan. The Arbiter, don't know what he's doing. He's got a kill here. Yeah, and he is dropping. In the meantime, he's gonna... No, he's not. The scan here for the Dark Templar. Boom. And now it's low enough to drop the probe, very brave for 3 HP. 3 HP. Boom. That's nice. These are still here, though. Wow, okay. Terran's falling apart here a little bit. Now cleaning this up. And yeah, pumping through the last of his things here. Finally got that command center up. This is, of course, immediately known to Shobo. Finally building. Yeah, and he's low now as well. He's through his bank. He's not mining enough. But Terran isn't mining at all. But still, 400 now. Pushing through this. Not building a single Goliath. Oh, he hasn't even built the armory. He hasn't even built the army. He has the army, not the armory. So, wow, okay. He wants this dead. Arbiters are his only lifeline here. If he can keep it cloaked, because right now, Terran's got 42 in the bank, 40 energy. He doesn't have any way to deal with cloaked units right now, sending all of these SCVs to that base. And this is now discovered. That's unfortunate. What? Why are they leaving? It's a completely but there's now there's an arbiter here. Why send back the vultures? Seriously, there was nothing here. Not even. Oh god, there's a lot of mining going on here now, and suddenly there's. Oh god, this is suddenly. I know the title of the Vidrep. Well, you know too because you're watching it. But this is where I come up with the name Hubris. That's the only. That's the only thing. Shobo hanging on to this, but now losing his only income. Not able to defend this, and that's a shame. Saving some of the probes. Meanwhile, another recall happened here with probes in tow, trying to destroy the economy here. But the standing army is too great. We have 100 supply against 52. The only mining base taken out. This will also get taken out. Commencing the lifting off. Scan. Soon operational. 1 scan. If he gathers it up. But really. Don't be an asshole against your opponent. Because they will fight. And you might find yourself in this situation. But this is grim. This is really grim. We have a scan. Yeah, he wants this dead. He wants this dead. There is a chance here. Taiwan Pei didn't take this seriously. And now all those tiny little things that lead to victory are starting to stack up against himself. Himself, not himself. Starting to stack up. Horrible micro, which is kind of par for the course for the match. Good macro, good timing push. But there we go. Oh, Jesus. That again, the mine drag. Being disrespectful towards your own mines is the death of many a burgeoning Terran. Buddying Terran. This command center is gonna burn down. These long distance mining goons need to get back here. But this is a large entrenched force. The scan is down, but there's another one here, which has a scan again. And sadly, yeah, not that much army left, I'm afraid. Yeah, this is cloaked, but he has to keep sending this in. One scan, and this force is, yeah, there it is. That's the last scan, though, for a very long time, because he hasn't got an additional scan. But now those forces are taken out. The base is gone. But this, yeah, long distance mine coming in here. That's a large force. This Hubris is still here. And no anti-air whatsoever. And still. Yeah, there we go. We've got these probes coming in. But we have an entrenchment up the hill here. Don't know if he can do much against this. Scan again. Oh dear. Ah! The fighting probes are dead. And with that, Jobo is going to GG. because it was just too much. This tank was... Arbiters are concussive, so they do no damage against tanks. But well done. This guy deserved everything that was coming towards him. And I'm sad. I'm sad you didn't win now, Shobo. I'm sad you didn't win. Because by all means, the way this guy played... Yeah. But yeah, okay, fine. You did antagonize him. He was being a moron with just taking a free expansion. And you annoyed him to such a point that he could only really all in at that point. And then with the DTs was insult to injury. Then I understand that he would just say fucking GG, dude, because... But you didn't. You pulled that blood from under his nails, and this guy was hopefully properly pissed. But guys, if your opponent shows an interest in fucking with you, don't be an asshole. Don't be the uppity kids. Don't be the cool guy. Because he was on the brink of defeat here. If you force that out of your opponent to fight to the death instead of just going, okay, good match, you know, all in good faith. No. He was close. He was so very fucking close. Because Terran is dead. He's clinically dead. He has some SCVs floating around somewhere. Doesn't have any... He needs the command centers for the scans and everything. But just... The one thing that Joba probably didn't realize was the bank. I didn't realize it either. He still had 2005 in the bank when all of this bullshit went down. If he would have gone proper all in, he would have won hands down. And he wouldn't be able to drag this out as much. But during the whole shenanigans over here, and probably balanced out by the fact that Shoba used the DTs, he was allowed to have that bank. So yeah. And too bad that this base didn't, the second, third didn't go operational properly, because that would have probably tipped again. This was a knife edge game, and I'm happy I casted it. Anyway, GG.